Guys, today our backs are up against the wall. We need to lower our handicap as soon as possible because I'm running out of time. Enjoy these 9 holes. There's a lot of trials, tribulations, a lot of good shots. And if you stick to the end, you can see a brand new segment I'm working on. You're going to want to see it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm in trouble here. My back's up against the wall. I went on a little family vacation, came back, played a few rounds at a very difficult course. My handicap has fallen to an 8.8. We can no longer sign up for the tourney, which is the end goal of this series. So I've got 3 weeks to lower this handicap to get in. Every single stroke counts. Really need to break 40. Gonna play 9 holes here at Jackson Park Golf Course. We already recorded 3 holes here for my very first. Today we're gonna actually do a full 9 and let's do it.
Walk with your boys.
Guys, it is so windy today. My GPS says about 10 miles per hour into my face on this par 5, but feels like more like, I don't know, 20, 25. That ball went straight. We didn't get a whole lot of power on it, but I think it might turn out okay. We picked an insane day to come play Twilight Golf and try to lower the handicap. I don't know. Let's see if we can get the green in 2 here. We're up in chipping distance. God, I put together a quick, efficient round today. It is insane. That reminds me, Cobra, I sport your driver, I sport your putter. If you want to sponsor a guy who's kind of in touch with the people, you don't have to look any farther than right here. You got a nice 9 handicap guy trying to do his best and just show people that, you know, an average guy can hit his drive 330 yards sometimes if they have the right gear, and that's Cobra gear. So thanks for that little ad read. I make no money off of that right now, but I'd like to. I'm not afraid to sell out for you guys. Guys, that's a birdie to start. What a beautiful feeling. I swear to God, I took 0 breakfast balls this round. I had no warm up either. That's just a pure birdie. I see these guys. They're like, watch me go 9 under in 9 holes like Bryson. I'm like, dude, I don't care how good you are. With that ugly of a swing, I know you're missing some putts, dude. Bryson, putting on the record right now, that guy is a That looks long. Doesn't look like the wind got that at all. Guys, I don't know what more I can do there. I felt like I hit the perfect chip, but that debris did not slow things down at all. And then the putt gave it a run. Can't expect to make 10 footers, so we're back to even par. Gotta keep the foot on the gas, guys. What the? Not a great strike there. That's a blind shot right there, and just kind of heeled it. Got my body out in front. Hopefully we have a shot. See, the wind might have just kept that thing in. We got lucky. We were in a ground under repair area, so we got a ton of wind behind us. Just got to hit a nice easy 52. Man, it sucks. Hit that perfectly, just not enough club. I thought the wind would take it an extra 10, but unfortunately, no dice. So, gotta get up and down, or else I'm gonna kill myself. The sand's actually pretty soft here. It's 2 disappointing bogeys in a row. I'm just not that good from the sand. Had a makeable par, just didn't give it the best putt. What can you do?
SpongeBob. Squidward. Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob, love SpongeBob. That's my best friend SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs SpongeBob. Patrick Star SpongeBob. SpongeBob's my best friend. Love him to the very end. SpongeBob's my best friend to the very end. P-O-O-P. People order our patties. Pull up to the Krusty Krab, make some fucking patties.
Guys, having driver issues is not fun. This is another hole you can get there in 2, and just completely pole hooked it. And yeah, now we might have some work to do to even get a green and reg. So hopefully we have a shot here. Limited the damage to just a bogey. That's not gonna kill you. Phone battery's running low, so hole 6 here, we'll see how much more we can get in. It's the second hole in a row where drivers really hurt. Definitely know what to work on at the range. And Cobra, it's not your fault, okay guys? Don't be too hard on yourselves. Guys, I've been looking for my ball and I can't find a sniff of it. I saw it land just past this bunker, but I have no idea what happened. I saw it land, it must have plugged or someone grabbed it. I'm really not sure. So I'm just gonna drop a ball and play it as my 4th. I hate doing this, but there's really not a whole lot of time. And I know my ball's around here somewhere, so hope y'all forgive me for this one.
Here's a number. Psych! That's the wrong number!
We deserve a double for those for those shenanigans. We're 4 over now with 3 to go. We really got to find a birdie or something here. Alrighty guys, so we finished 5 over. We made that par on 7. Hole 8, we managed to make par. It was another bad drive, an low 6-iron, rolled up on the green like 30 feet away. We 2-putted it, and then hole 9, another bad drive. Got it close to the green, couldn't get the up and down, so we got the bogey. Today was tough. Definitely a lot to learn. I know we all don't want to see rounds of 5 over through 9, but gonna keep putting in the work. It's only episode 3. We're gonna play this weekend. I'll get back to you guys next week, and we'll see if we can get the handicap back down. And since you guys made it this far in the video, I'm gonna be piloting a new segment. It's called Fore Shame. So hope you guys enjoy this little bonus content, and for sticking around. You guys, come on. All right, guys, this is our new series. It's called Fore Shame. I think you can already kind of tell what I'm getting at from this first kind of slide. But the point of this is to kind of critique some golf personalities, some things about golf culture, and why it's kind of failing in popular media right now, popular culture. The thesis is that there are really no cool public images for golf right now, and there hasn't been since Tiger Woods, back when he had the flair, he had the style, and he was the best to do it. Now we're stuck with guys like Bryson, who is a baby complainer, and these YouTube soy jack guys. Like, when you're a kid and you're trying to be cool, you're just never gonna choose golf. And I think that's something that we can improve, because it's just bad right now. I do like a lot of the top 10 guys. Objectively, they're very boring. Outside of Bryson being more annoying than anything, Scotty kind of just looks like a dad. Rory is just very straightforward. I really wanted Ludwig Aberg to be, a guy. He's from Sweden. Sweden has produced some pretty cool culture, images, and people. He's like the most boring and quiet. Getting back to the slides, that's kind of the goal of this. We're not just hating for hate's sake, but at the same time, we can't let this slide anymore. We can't let this behavior slide. No, man. This is hard. This is hard for me to look at. It's like they want me to like pop a little golf ball in their mouth, or like a bunch. It's like, what are we doing? Are you guys not embarrassed? You're grown men making these kind of thumbnails that I would be embarrassed to show to my family. But anyways, getting to our first point, you can probably see on the side, Bryson, he's a big issue. A lot of people do look up to him, and I've seen this on social media. People like to defend him, whether it's like a political thing or usually it's a political, because he likes Trump. But let's start here. Regardless of who your president is, what your politics are, hanging out with the president is just not cool. And I mean, especially this president, like, what are we doing here? It's not cool. And like, he's giving a speech here. Looks and acts like he has an IQ of 45. Maybe. So, not to just insult his intelligence, but I mean, what is this picture, bro? He complains, obviously. You can see kind of in the last slide. Look at the body language here. It looks like he's about to poop his pants. I mean, like, he's getting sturdy up on some old guys. Like, this is actually threatening. If you idolize him, I think that you're gonna be embarrassed about it in the future. Next, I want to talk about his style. Like, what? I had to Google search that. This is a flat top hat. He's trying to like stand out. Dude, if you wore this like on the street, people would take pictures of you. They'd be like, what is wrong with this guy? Okay, but for the record, I actually do want to say, Brian Bros golf. Whoa. Fucking scary, dude. I do want to say that Brian, who is George pulls this off. Don't play it. Just look. This is also a nice thumbnail, you know? We're just smiling. We got a nice background. There's not too much of a beta male smile, although George, mouth is a little bit open. I can't quite fit a golf ball in there, but we're close. I think it's appropriate. They are over in Scotland, where that comes from. I think that he's sporting that appropriately. That being said, this is inappropriate. This is not okay. And look at I mean, not to get too into appearance here, but his head shape is square, so why would you wear a square hat? It makes your head look like a square. I mean, you can see he looks better with just a normal hat. It's significantly better, fits his face. And you know, this is just the type of thing that he's unaware of. Again, he's not very bright or self-aware. It's not gonna click for him, and I know he won't see this. I really recommend ditching this look. Maybe when he was younger, before he kind of got like this little this Peter Griffin kind of chin here. Let's move on. I hate his swing too. Can we pull up his swing here? It looks like he's like trying to oh my god. It looks like he's trying to choke his dick off with his. Altogether, we need and you know, I don't feel bad bragging on this guy because he is very political. He tries to be controversial. He wants this type of attention. What are we doing? We need better role models in this. And on the topic of role models, I want to talk about the thumbnail meta in the golf community. We are in a soy jack meta. If you can fit one, maybe two, in this case, maybe 3 golf balls in your mouth in the thumbnail, like, you really should not be posting this online. I mean, I'm serious. First of all, the golf community will never be taken seriously. These are our biggest creators. I mean, Grant has improved, but the rest of these guys, like, we can't be doing this. If you're a kid and you see this, you're gonna be like, I don't want to click on that. They're weird. It's just strange. And then like the embarrassment factor, kind of going back to what I was saying earlier, I would not want to show my family like a thumbnail like this. It looks completely inappropriate, not cool. The vibes are off. I think that these soy jacks encapsulate it perfectly. This is actually this soy jack actually is almost the perfect representation of this one. I do like this one a little bit more if we're talking about like this guy. Grant, I'm sorry, but dude, this is a digital footprint, guys. You got to be conscious of what you're putting up here. To kind of round out this point, here's a tasteful example. Kudos to Nick Neal. He's a SoCal creator. It's a little blurry, but it's a smile, his award, and then a little bit of, you know, draws your attention in a little bit. I think it's very tastefully done. You can be more clickbaity, but let's move on from that. Pretty easy to do something like this or do something like the Bryan Bros, just smiling at the camera. I think that this is something we need to move towards. I'm gonna save the next point for another video. I really want to lay into this guy because he is, I mean, make maybe a 30-minute long video on Kyle Berkshire, but for now we're gonna leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed Fore Shame. I just want to emphasize, you know, we are hating here, but there is a greater point to this. Feel free to comment what you think if you disagree. I'd love to hear some takes. I'm sure the Bryson fanboys will be flowing in if any of them catch notice of this. Anyone who stuck around to the end here, that's really sick. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.